in the game.
Feels good to be off the sidelines, doesn't it? Oh yeah, it does. That extra effort with AHN Sports Medicine got you back here. With every specialty set, custom training day, and personalized drill, you bettered your body. Now line it up. They don't see this move coming. Told you. Go next level with AHN Sports Medicine.
At Penn West University, we're making college make sense again for people who maybe thought college wasn't the answer. We're making college practical with programs tied to in-demand jobs that prepare you for success right away. We're making college accessible by breaking down barriers and offering more choices. We're making college approachable with faculty who understand where you're coming from and help you get where you're going. At Penn West, we're making college valuable again for people just like you. Learn more at pennwest.edu.
You can shop for pretty much anything online. Clothes, food, vacations, you name it, all without ever leaving the comfort of your couch. Finally, banking can be just that easy too. With the all-new FMB e-store, you can shop for hundreds of financial products to manage your money, all from the comfort of your couch. From clicks to bricks, we've got you covered. Experience the FMB e-store in branch, on your phone, or online at fmb-online.com.
That's the power of Bowser.
You're always on the winning team with the Power of Bowser, the official car dealer of the WPIAL. Visit powerofbowser.com 24 hours a day, 7 days a week to find your perfect vehicle. Get the absolute best price and the best car buying experience around. See the full lineup at powerofbowser.com. Powerofbowser.com, where the power of Bowser is yours.
And welcome back. South Park High School getting ready to quarterfinal action between Mohawk and South Park. Let's take a quick look at the brackets, Jay, here in 2A. Seton LaSalle, the number 1 seed, they will be taking on the Riverside Panthers at Dormont Stadium in Keystone Oaks. We were just there for an LC SportsNet broadcast a couple weeks ago for volleyball.
Yes, we have, and I did the football game last week. So
yeah, and Steel Valley and Western Beaver on that other side of the bracket. That's being played at Moon High School tonight at 7 o'clock. The other side of the bracket, Elwood City. I think there was a traffic jam the whole way to probably Prospect to get into Elwood City. I don't even want to see what it's great for Elwood City to have that home game, Jay.
they have a very good following too. The fans love them.
Yeah, that's going to be a great game. Hopefully, they'll be able to pull off the victory against South Allegheny. And the winner of this game will take on the winner of South Park and Mohawk. And boy, if we get Mohawk Elwood City, look out next week. At least we know it's not going to be an hour-and-a-half drive anywhere. So hopefully that's going to happen here in the Lawrence County Sports Network. But let's talk a little bit about South Park. 9-1 on the year. Their only loss this year came to Deer Lakes earlier in the year. They won the WPL championship back in 1955, 1997, and 2005. Plus, they were the state champs back in 97 and 05. And Coach Brian Abbey, in his second year, he was a member of that 1997 South Park team back in the day, Jay. Plus, he's been here quite a while also.
Yeah, Coach Abbey's been an assistant coach at South Park in 2004, was on the staff in 2005 when the Eagles won the Wpial and PAA titles that season. He's an assistant under Tom Lorahan from 2004 to 2014, and then serves offensive coordinator under Marty Rierick from 2015 to 2023. All in all, he's been in the program for over 25 years.
A long time, yeah. He's a teacher at Brownsville High School. He also coached track and basketball this year. Last year they were 7-5. They lost in the quarterfinals to East Allegheny. They've made the playoffs 6 out of the last 9 years. And interesting here, the last home playoff game, October 28th, 2005. So this is the first game on this reestablished, I can't look at the word I'm looking for anyways, this new turf here at South Park High School. It's been around since 2017, so basically their first home game on this new turf.
Beautiful field. I'm looking forward to a good game tonight.
Yeah, it should be a fun one for sure. And the key to tonight's game, Jay, we talked talk. Well, actually, we'll get into Mohawk, then we'll talk about the keys of the game too. But for South Park, we'll continue a little bit. Key for them, all their linemen are back.
Yeah, they have a lot of 4-year starters, and they have a very big and very good line.
Just to say the least, we'll be talking about the Cunningham twins quite a bit. One is already committed, but the other one has all kinds of offers. So we're going to be talking a lot about the Cunningham twins as the night goes along. But they got one of the top rushers in Eric Doru. Finished in the top 10 in school history in the following categories: rushing yards, rushing attempts, points scored, receptions, yards per carry, sacks, and tackles for loss. So, and he's the all-time leading school rusher in school history.
And he has an offer from Bowling Green.
Yeah, so we're going to be hearing about him. And one thing I liked about what Coach Abbey said, it's not about him. First thing he's going to say, credit, it's all about the line.
And it is about the line. If you don't have a good line, you're not going to succeed.
So that's a quick look, real quick, about South Park. We're going to take another quick break, and we're going to talk a little bit about the Mohawk Warriors, watching and listening to high school football here at the Lawrence County Sports Network.
Calling all sports fans. Never miss a moment with real-time alerts, keeping you in the loop when your favorite teams are playing.
Get instant updates sent straight to your phone with game schedules, changes, and all the latest news.
You can receive important updates and reminders, so you're always prepared for game time.
Be the first to cheer on your local teams and show your support.
Receive important updates and reminders, so you're always prepared for the game.
Signing up is quick and easy. Don't miss out. Sign up now and stay connected to the action.
Plus, follow us on social media for live updates, behind-the-scenes content, and community news.
There's something special about this time of year. Spirits are high. The season is right. You can feel it in the air. It's fun. Made better with friends. Better with family. Better outside. And it all starts here. Academy Sports and Outdoors. Have fun out there.
This presentation of the NFHS Network is brought to you by American Dairy Association Northeast. Your milk comes from a good place.
Hey, Mom, do you need a ride to the store today?
Oh, no thanks, hon. I got it covered. Mike's taking me.
Okay, well, you have a doctor's appointment tomorrow, right? I can take you to that.
No, I got it covered too. Mike's taking me.
Mike?
Yes, Mike's my ex driver. Picks me up right at my door and even helps carry my groceries. It's so convenient to schedule and ride with Axe. Wish I would have called him sooner.
Okay, Mom. Sounds like you got it covered.
I have an apple pie ready to eat. How about you help me with that?
And welcome back, getting pregame here for getting ready for Mohawk and South Park. We talked a little bit about South Park, Jay, the number 2 seed, number 7 seed, the Mohawk Warriors. You had that game last week in Mohawk High School against Keystone Oaks. Really good first half, a very exciting second half. Coaching staff said they learned a lot.
It was amazing. Mohawk gave up 10 plays, 8 yards of total offense. They ran 10 plays, 6 yards rushing and 2 passing.
What was the final score?
35-28.
How's that happen?
Well, the second half, Keystone Oaks come out and they had 3 big plays and a couple forced turnovers, and it's a 28-28 game.
And they were able to pull it out late, and that's how they were able to get here. Coach McCutcheon, this is 10th year in the program. They were 7-3 last year. They went as far as they've gone in school history last year, lost in the semifinals, hoping to get back to the semifinals again this year. 5 playoff appearances in their last 7 years. And he was the MAC Coach of the Year in 2022, was Coach McCutcheon. And talk a little bit about Bobby Fadden, Jay. He makes or breaks this team on the offense.
He does it all. I mean, Bobby Fadden was actually an all-conference wide receiver last year, and then this year they said, Jay Runner went on to college, and they said, we need a quarterback. Bobby, you want to play quarterback? Sure. And he's done it all.
Yeah,
101 and 200 yards, 1,573 yards passing, 17 TDs, and 10 interceptions.
That's the bad part, the 10 interceptions. But he has a tendency every once in a while, he wants to play outside of himself and try to force issues. But he can do a lot of different things on the field.
Well, he hasn't had an interception in the last 4 games. I mean, it was like one point it was 12 and 10, which is not a good ratio. Now it's 17 to 10. And also, he rushes. He has 87 5 yards and 7 TDs. So,
and they have not just one. They got 2 good running backs in Sam List and Cash Stratton. Because Cash Stratton had a really good game last week. He's rushed for 6 yards a carry. Sam List about 4.5 yards a carry. So good duo between List and Cash Stratton.
Well, last week, Cash Stratton had 20 rushes, 172 yards, and 3 TDs. I mean, they had the offensive line was opening some giant holes, and he hit them perfectly. And he also had an interception to end the game, which was nice.
Key to the game might be Blake Logan, though.
Oh, yes. Blake Logan has 49 receptions for the year, and the record is 50, held by Bobby Fadden.
Yes, so we'll break that here like within the first minute of the game. Hopefully Fadden will be able to find him. So let's do real quick our Axe pregame interview. Axe is here to get you there. Lawrence County's door-to-door transportation services open to the public. Axe takes people to work, play, and anywhere else they want to go. You can call 724-652-5. Boy, is he a pleasure to talk to, first of all. He is so excited to be here. He's been around, we mentioned earlier, he's been around this program for all this time, and he has nothing but praise for his team.
He said he's just excited to be here. He wasn't sure if he wanted to be a head coach, but the other guy, his best friend, stepped down. He says, I want to do it.
Yeah, and we think he's nuts, but no, anyways. Yeah, he's been around a long time, but he had great things to say about his big men up front. And he said the key for him tonight is just control the game. He really wants to control the ball and be physical.
You have to be physical because Mohawk is a very physical team. They have a physical line, and they hit. So they're going to have to be ready for it.
And he had a lot of praise with his quarterback, and Robert Lindsay also can run and throw.
He does it all. And he's also a baseball player, Lindsay.
Yes, so he was very ecstatic about his chances here for South Park. Looking on the other side, Coach McCutcheon, briefly had a chance to talk to him. I'll use the word intense. McCutcheon was very intense. We got a chance to maybe spend a minute and a half for him, and he said didn't feel like they were being respected. He says we got to play physical MAC football tonight against these South Park Eagles.
We have to play as they play, physical, and we'll see which one wins.
And they got to. And Coach Abbey, of course, said limit the turnovers. I mean, you knew you were going to come up with that. But at this level, Jay, you have to limit turnovers. You have to limit the mistakes.
Last week I said they had a great first half. In the second half, they had 2 or 3 long plays. It was just poor defense.
And that leads us into our keys to the game. Keys to the game presented by Works in Progress Paint. 724-714-4294 to discuss your next painting project. They're now booking interior painting projects for both residential and commercial properties. For South Park, Jay, I said follow the big men.
When you got a line like that, you should follow them.
Yeah, so I like James putting up there rest versus rust. Yeah, how do they come out after that week off? Which was probably an advantage, but how do you get mentality to come in the pregame action or the action here tonight?
It's going to be tough, but I'm sure Coach Abbey's going to get that team ready to play.
And then going home, but that's what it's about. So this is our first home playoff game. They got a great crowd here tonight. You can hear them as they're getting ready to come out on the field. Get to take care of home territory.
Yes, they're going to have to. And it's all about the defense, too. Mohawk, they're giving up 27 points a game, and South Park's a game. So they're going to have to step up the defense. And on the other side, South Park's defense is only giving up 12.5 a game.
And for Mohawk, I think I said they have to win first down. They can't let these guys get in 2nd and 5, 2nd and 4, 2nd and 3 situations because that's going to allow them to keep running the ball. They have to win first down.
Well, they said that Coach Abbey said they do a lot, and then they'll throw an occasional pass or something. If they see it's available, they're going to take it.
And here comes the South Park Eagles on flag. Nice entrance here at South Park. Yeah, you also, we already mentioned we got to get Blaker involved in those catches, let him be able to make something happen.
Yeah, he has 10 TDs. He leads the team in reception TDs. And like I said, he has one more reception to tie Bobby's record, and I'm sure he's going to break it tonight.
And then also, I have to really think Bobby Fad's just going to be patient. Let the game come to him.
Very good. That's a good explanation, Lee.
So we're going to take one more quick final break. We'll be back for the opening kickoff. You're watching and listening to high school football here in the Lawrence County Sports Network and the NFHS Sports, or NFHS Network.
When the high school season heats up, make sure you have the best gear to support your school. Head to the Red Zone on Wilmington Road in the Shannock for all your county sporting apparel needs. From sporting goods to custom apparel to embroidery and more, the Red Zone has it all. Quality gear for all 8 schools in the County of Champions. Stop by and enter the Red Zone, them online at theredzonesports.com. Score big at the Red Zone.
Contractors, the Department of Healthy Homes needs you. From small to large residential projects, you can help families live safer and healthier with the quality work you do. It's rewarding in more ways than one. Call LCAP's Department of Healthy Homes today.
When it comes to shopping for insurance, there are thousands of options out there. MVP Insurance proactively shops and compares policies to find the best coverage and rate. Josh Mathur and David Verratti want to provide you with the level of personalized service that you know that you are the MVP of their agency. They simplify insurance so you can live stress-free. Visit one of the locations in Zeno Leopold or call MVP for the win. Proud sponsor of the MVP of the game on the Lawrence County SportsNet.
Works in Progress Painting wishes a successful and satisfying season to all the Lawrence County sports teams and athletes. Work hard and bring honor to your team, school, and family in how you play. Joe Wright and his family have been providing painting, window cleaning, and other property services for business and homeowners in the Lawrence County area for over 10 years. Their goal on every project is to provide a meaningful service that honors their customer, God, and their family, and to have fun while this is now.
GEM building contractors and developers have a proven record of performance on any size project. They bring value, local craftsmanship, expert management to meet any challenge. From design construction, from inspection to budget estimation, GEM Builder has been building our community for 70 years.
And welcome back, getting ready for tonight's game. Captains out on the field for the Mohawk Warriors is Bobby Logan, Connor Hart, also Dylan Sumi and Jackson Chapman for South Park. On the field is Kenyon Brown, Wyatt Markovich, also Eric Doru, and the big man Parker Cunningham as they get set. JR starting the lineups tonight, sponsored by the Crane Room Grill. Go ahead and reserve your seat before and after the game, or place an order for takeout, curbside, or pickup. You come to call them at 724-656-1553. South Park.
They deferred.
But they deferred. Mohawk will receive for the South Park Eagles. Kenyon Brown, Logan Ludwig, Wyatt Markovich, your quarterback Robert Lenzi, your running back Eric Doru. The big boys up front, all you're going to be hearing about: Troy Cunningham, Antonio Lucas, Ian Hanna, Caden Lemley, Parker Cunningham. For Mohawks, it's going to be all about Bobby Fadden, Sam List, and also Cash Stratton. Jackson Chapman's your tight end. You'll hear about Joey Neal. You'll hear about Blake Logan as your receivers on the line. Monaco and Sumi. You'll hear about Gangon and Gleghorn and company. So we're about ready to roll here from South Park High School. South Park in the blue and white, Mohawk in the red and black. Blake Logan, Connor Hart deep to receive. Get my stuff ready to roll here.
And kicking off is Griffin Burnett, it looks like.
Yeah, we are off, and it's a short kicks. And going to be followed on by the up man, Jackson Chapman at the 35-yard line, so Mohawk will get good field position. Oh, Jay, we got heat in the press box tonight, too?
We don't need heat.
Awesome, baby.
Only one window open, Lee.
This is great.
It's just a nice press box and a nice view.
Yes. Looking forward to this game between Mohawk and South Park. So 1st and 10 for the 35-yard line. 2 receivers off to the right-hand side for Mohawk, Fadden in the shotgun formation. And it's going to be a handoff and going nowhere for a 1-yard line. That's Markovich. No chance for Sam List.
I believe the tackle by number 10, Colson Haynes, I believe.
No, I thought that was Markovich, but that's all right. So Sam List.
Loss of a yard.
Yep. So 2nd down, 11. Fadden, snap, look, throwing deep down the sideline, looking for Logan, and it's knocked out of the hands by Robert Lindsay. Pass was right there, Jay, but you can see on the replay, Lindsay right with him step to step.
That was a perfect play by Lindsay to knock that ball away. It was a good pass by Fadden, too.
Yeah, bring up 3rd down. 3rd and 11. Definitely passing situation here.
It's not what Mohawk wants to be in. See if I can get a few yards.
Again, List, sidecar to his right. Blitz looks like it's coming. And here it comes. Fadden's going to duck out of that. He's going to find some room. 40, can he get to the sticks? Duck under and just falls short of the first there. They're going to give him a great spot to the 45-yard line for the 1st down, Jay.
That nice little roll he'd made was it. He dove and hit those sticks perfectly.
So an 11-yard gain for Fadden getting the 1st down.
I didn't think he had a chance in the world. Looked like he's going to be stopped about 3 yards short.
Stopped about the 42 and then moved to his left to avoid a tackler and was able to fall forward and get the 1st down. It's a big 1st down for Fadden.
I never thought he was going to get that one. South Park was in the position, just didn't make the tackle.
Well, good job by Fadden because he felt that blitz and he's able to get up and get that 1st down. Fadden, quarterback draw, and the big man Cunningham, one of them anyways. The big one, Parker Cunningham, the JMU commit, brings him down for a 1-yard loss, or 1-yard gain.
He grabbed his shirt and just yanked him down.
Parker Cunningham off to James Madison. He's also a wrestler, too. 37-21 as a wrestler. Finished 3rd in the section last year. 24-8 last year as a wrestler. He's going to have to lose some weight because the maximum weight's 285 for wrestling. He's at 300 right now. So
I don't think he's going to care about wrestling. He's going to be a football player.
Well, wrestling helps, though.
Yes.
Wrestling's a big part of it. 2nd down and 9. 2 running backs to the right of Fadden. And Stratton's going to get it, but he's going to be hit in the backfield and brought down in the backfield by Troy Cunningham, the twin brother, at 6'3", 270.
I think I was right in the line of scrimmage. Thought maybe got a half a yard, but doesn't look like it. No, he actually lost a yard.
Yeah, Cunningham, he's got 16 Division I offers. One from Bowling Green, and a bunch of Ivies and FBSs does Cunningham.
Yeah, he has a lot of places he wants to go. Army, Navy, Air Force, all the services.
And how about them Army Black Knights? Undefeated? Could be playing Notre Dame in a couple weeks.
That's going to be a good game.
It's a 3rd down and 10. Fadden, back to pass. Rolling out to his right. Under pressure, throws. He's going to throw it away. He's going to try to throw it away. And finally does. Almost looking for Logan, who made a long throw. But it's out of bounds. If he catches it anyway, it's going to bring up 4th down.
If that would have been in bounds, I think Nathan Welch would have made the interception. He was making a bead in the ball, and luckily was out of bounds.
So South Park able to hold. Bring up 4th down and 10. Blake Logan will be doing the kicking. I'm assuming that'll be Doru. No, that's Kenyon Brown on the return. He had a big 78-yarder last week, or a couple weeks ago, return, so look out. Low snap. Logan able to handle it and get a nice kickoff. Going to take a South Park roll and down at the 23-yard line. So it's going to be a 32-yard kick, no return. South Park will take over from there. So let's see what this South Park offense is all about, Jay. Well, we know what it is. It's Eric Doru, said the all-time leading rusher. Went over 4,000 yards on October 25th.
Like Coach Abbey said, we run it until they stop it.
And Lindsey's your quarterback. Markovich, side guard is right. Doru's going to get the call. And Doru's going to be brought down for a 1-yard loss. Bottom of that first man hitting looks like is Razminski. But Doru goes down for no gain.
Good play by the defensive lineman to get in the backfield, make the tackle.
So bring down second. Having a few camera issues here on the video side of things. Second down and 11. End around Kenyon Brown. Trying to look for some room, trying to reverse his field, but he's going to be brought down. Nice play there by the Mohawk defense and Connor Hart. And that's no gain, 3rd down and 10.
Another loss, I believe.
They're going to give him back the line of scrimmage. I didn't think they had that.
I didn't think so either.
So 3rd down and 10. And this is what we talked about, keys to the game, Jay. Put him in this passing situation.
Well, Lindsey can throw the ball if he has to. So far, Mohawk is doing the same against South Park. Physical against each other.
Low snap. Lindsey handles it. Being flushed out of the pocket. He's going to throw. It's going to be complete and dropped. There's a flag way back at the 17-yard line. Let's see what that's all about.
That's going to be a hold because I saw one of the Mohawk players getting yanked down.
Should be a hold and decline more than likely. Hold against South Park. You think they would decline, and they will. So a 3 and out for the Mohawk defense. How about that stop, Jay?
That's how you want to start a game. Both sides 3 and out, filling each other out a little bit here. We'll see if it opens up a little bit.
Well, Mohawk did get that one first down.
Yes.
So, but it was a tough one, though. Bobby Fadinger deep to receive. Doing the kicking for is Griffin Burnett.
We got flags already. Motion. Add another 5.
It's a 4th down and 10. Go back to 4th down and 15. Burnett was an all-conference punter last year, Jay. Also part of the wrestling team here at South Park, but he'll have to do it over. They're going to need that all-conference kick right now.
I believe the guy in the end left early, where he might have lined up offsides to start with.
Good snap this time. Not the best of kicks. Hits at the 49-yard line and going to get a terrific South Park bounce and go out at the 39-yard line. So a 44-yard, but a 43-yard kick, no return. But Mohawk gains 4 yards in the change of possession.
Yep.
They'll start first down and 10 for the 39-yard line. 6:52 to go here, first period, no score.
Wasn't the best kick, but where we're supposed to.
Yeah, you want to keep it away from Fadden.
Definitely.
So 1 first down to none. Bobby Fadden, Jay Rona's first cousin. 3rd-team All-State last year as a basketball player.
I believe he was all-conference as a wide receiver last year, Bobby was.
And he's going to hand this ball off, and Cass Stratton's going to find a little bit through the hole and gain about 5 yards. Good job by Stratton, squeezing through. Not much room on the line, Jay, but he did get 5.
Last week he did that all night. Just a little bit of a crease, and he hit that hole and gained 4 or 5 yards every time he touched the ball.
Yeah, Cash Stratton, only a sophomore.
He started as a freshman, which hardly ever happens.
Yeah, Coach McCutcheon, we mentioned in his 10th year.
He graduated from He was from Swickley and graduated from Quaker Valley High School.
So 2nd down and 5 for the Mohawk Warriors. No score here, 6:11 left first period. Going to fake the handoff. Fadden's going to find some room up the field through the middle. 1st down to the 43-yard line. Bobby Fadden, a 13-yard gain. He's got 25 yards unofficially here, 1st down.
That was a good fake. He hit that hole, and he had a wide open green to go.
Yeah, Coach McCutcheon his brother Mike started for the New Brighton Championship basketball team at the Civic Arena back in 1980, and his daughter Carly is still shooting from outside the state in West Virginia, probably from the three-point land. We'll talk a little bit about her as time goes on. 1st down and 10 for Mohawk from the 43-yard line of South Park. Fake handoff, throw to the middle, complete to Logan. 25, 20, 15, 10, forget about it. 43 yards. Mohawk takes the early lead.
What a perfect pass by Fadden to Logan, and he caught that in stride, and he was gone. There's no way they're going to catch him.
Then check out that replay. It all started with the play action pass through over top of the linebacker, and Logan goes in. That's a way to tie the all-season or this season record, Jay.
Yes,
with
it is.
50th reception. Kick is blocked. Blocked by Troy Cunningham. 6-0 Mohawk. You're watching high school football here in the Lawrence County Sports Network, powered by LCAP.
Congratulations to our October LCAP Team of the Month. The Lawrence County SportsNet is proud to honor Elwood City's football as the October LCAP Team of the Month after finishing undefeated in the regular season for the first time since 1944 and securing just a 3rd conference championship in program history. Congratulations to Coach Dan Bradley and the Elwood City football team, our October LCAP Team of the Month.
Since 1911, the City Rescue Mission has been serving our community by providing food for the hungry, shelter for the homeless, and hope for the lost. We continue to love all that come through our doors, extending mercy and providing grace just as God has done for each of us, serving with a compassionate heart and sharing the good news of the gospel and the hope we all have in Jesus Christ, just like we've done since 1911. We can't do this alone, and we continue to need your help.
And welcome back and ready for the kickoff here. Deep kick. Kenyon Brown's going to take it at the 9-yard line. Get up to the 15 into the middle of the field. 20 trying to get outside, but he's drilled. Absolutely drilled. And he's down, though. Is he going to get up? Good. He's going to get up. Good hit there by Cole McDaniel. Absolutely leveled him. Our Joseph's Marketplace drive summary, Jay.
61-yard drive, 3 plays, 1 minute and 35 seconds off the clock. Bobby Fadden to Logan, Blake Logan, 43-yard TD pass.
You can check out the cafe and bakery section. Place a good go order online at josephsnc.com. 5:10 to go here, first period. 6-0 Mohawk with the early lead. Lindsey going to give it to Doru, and he has absolutely no room to run the middle of that line. Chapman in there along with Joey Nail. And also the big man, Dan Monaco, 6 foot 250. So Doru, 2 rushes, no yards. So boy, our keys to the game looking good right now, aren't they?
Yes, Mohawk is playing very physical right now.
And that's what Coach McCutcheon said. We have to out physical. We have to be physical with this team. So 2nd down, and they're going to give him a yard.
They might have size, but sometimes heart beats size.
Fake handoff to Doru, and Lindsey's going to try to get the corner. There is no way. Fadden chases him out for a 3-yard loss. I thought Doru had it, but he did not. A good fake there by Lindsay, but it's good to fake me out. Not good to fake the Mohawk. It didn't fake Mohawk out, though.
No, it did not.
So
Fad was right in his tail.
So 3rd and long.
3rd and 11.
Actually, I'm going to say it's scoreboard says 3rd and 11. It's definitely 3rd and 12, maybe 13. Passing formation here. Lindsay, low snap, back to pass, has time, going to throw it deep as a man, and overthrows Brown by about 3 yards. In there with coverage was Blake Logan, but overthrew him by about 3 yards. Showed a pretty good arm there, Jay.
That was a nice long throw, and it was just like you said, a little bit or past him.
So Mohawk held to minus 2 yards there. So another 3 and out for the South Park offense. Boy, you love to see this.
Yes, we do. As long as they continue it the whole game.
So Burnett gets another nice kickoff, going to hit at the 50-yard line, and Mohawk's going to jump on it at the 46-yard line. They thought maybe it might have hit a player here. You can check out the replay on NFHS. Yeah, it might have hit the foot of the guy that fell on the ball. So good, wise play according to the replay, Jay.
Very smart move.
Yeah, looked like it might have hit him. So Mohawk will take over at the 45-yard line with 4:04 to go here first period. 6-0 the Mohawk Warriors lead.
Mohawk scored a big play. See if they get a nice offensive drive here going.
And we'll have the out-of-town scoreboard. Hopefully we'll have some scores scrolling across, sponsored by the Newcastle Transit Authority later on for NFHS people. But and nowhere to go. Cash Stratton.
I believe that's Cunningham again.
Yeah, Parker Cunningham. I said we'll be saying his name an awful lot. That's a 5-yard loss. Again, the winner of this game will get the winner of Elwood City. And hopefully Elwood City will be able to pull off their game tonight from Elwood City.
They're playing South Allegheny.
Boy, James, I wish I looked up when the last time Elwood City hosted a game. 2000, thank you. How did I know he'd know that answer? 2nd down and 15.
He knows it all.
Screen pass right side of Blake Logan, who sets the career record right there. And down to the 48-yard line. It's a 12-yard gain for Blake Logan, who's now his 51st reception. Just an inside screen.
You know Logan was going to get the ball many times tonight.
So school record there, 51st reception this year. Congratulations to Blake. Blake Logan, we'll be talking a little bit about him in the spring also. Part of the baseball team and the track team is Blake.
He's got
third down and 4. Maybe 3.
I said 3. Scoreboard, of course, you
Yeah,
can't always go by the scoreboard.
Never trust the scoreboard.
No.
But here comes the 3rd and 3. Fad's going to fake. He's take on himself and get the first down and more. 35, tripped up down to the 31-yard line, 17-yard line, 17-yard gain for Bobby Fadden. First down, Mohawk. And right now, this Mohawk team is out physicaling, if that's a word, physicaling.
I don't know.
The South Park team. Hey, Sam Hall used the more Easter the other day, so. If he could say more Easter, I could say physicaling.
You can say whatever you want, Lee.
Thanks. So first down and 10 for the Mohawk Warriors down to the 31-yard line with 1:50 to go here, first period. Mohawk leading 6-0.
Nice drive up by Mohawk here.
In complete control of this game right so far. I think catching South Park in shock right now. Fadden, handoff straight up the gut. And he's going to get at least 4 or 5 yards, and that is your ball carrier, Sam List.
Nice first yard gain.
You're going to give him 5 yards again. Out-of-town scoreboard talk brought to you by the Newcastle Transit Authority. They're going your way. Seton LaSalle over Steel Valley, or
Riverside.
Over Riverside 7-0, and that's it for so far. Yeah, James went side to side. I'm used to down, but he went side to side. I said, no, they're not playing Steel Valley tonight. 2nd down and 5.
I caught you, Lee.
That's why we're a team, my friend.
I tried.
That's List again. Going to fall forward for at least 4 yards, brought down by Markovich. And it's going to bring up 3rd and about 1, and that should do it for the first period here. Mohawk does not have to run a play, or I really don't think they're going to.
And they're walking over the sidelines.
Yeah, with 20 seconds to go. Score, Mohawk 6 and South Park nothing. We'll be back with the second period. You're listening to high school football here in the Lawrence County Sports Network, powered by LCAP.
Whether you're hosting a big party, it's family dinner night, or you just need a place to go and watch the big game, the Crane Room Grill is the place to be. Need that something special for your upcoming event? Ask about the CR Brewing Company's custom brewing options to give your big day that personalized touch that your guests will never forget. Visit craneroom.com to see their full menu, or call in your takeout order now at 724-656-1553. The Crane Room Grill and CR Brewing Company, a winning combination.
Tired of gasoline costs? Why drive? Let the Newcastle Transit Authority take you where you want to go. Serving the city of Newcastle and stops throughout Lawrence County, as well as weekday service to Pittsburgh. Public transportation just makes sense. Why drive when you can relax and ride? For more information or for route schedules, log on to newcastletransit.org. The Newcastle Transit Authority, going your way. And remember, senior citizens ride free.
And welcome back to South Park High School. 6-0 Mohawk on a drive. 3rd down and 1. Definitely 4-down territory here, Jay.
When you're on a 21-yard line, definitely. 22-yard, it's going to be 4 down.
Yeah, I think you're in field goal range, but
I would want 6 or 7.
Fadden going to fake the inside handoff and get the first down on that sweep. Going to get about 3 yards. Fake the inside handoff to Sam List, and then take it around that right side and get the first down. So Mohawk is inside the red zone.
Nice hole open up by the right side of the offensive line.
You can make sure you stop by the red zone on Wilmington Road in the Shinnick for all your county sporting apparel needs. They have sporting goods, custom apparel, embroidery, and more. Voted best of the best in Lawrence County. I'm going to have them make me a new bag for me, because I have one that says Trib Live High School Sports Network on Trib HSSN. I'm going to have one that says Lawrence County Sports Network on it. Eventually, when it's just going to get up there. So 1st down and 10 for the 18-yard line for the Mohawk Warriors. Fadden, fake handoff, looking to throw, now flushed out of the pocket, have to throw it away. Good decision there by Bobby.
He didn't want to take a sack there, especially when he's on a 22-yard line.
And part of our keys to the game, just let the game come to him. Good decision there by Bobby Fadden.
Smart football.
Yeah, Bobby Fadden, he once scored 52 points in a basketball game as a 5th grader. That's tough to do in 24 minutes of play.
I think he must have been hot that day.
Yeah. Was it 1 on 5, I wonder? 2nd down and 10 from the 18-yard line for Mohawk. Boy, this South Park, nice crowd on hand for South Park, but not hearing a lot from them.
Not yet.
Fadden with the fake handoff, going to get it around that right side and fall down to the 11-yard line for a 7-yard gain. Another job, Jay, faking that inside handoff. You can check out the replay on NFHS. The fake the handoff, and then Fadden able to find some room, beat Parker Cunningham to the outside.
Parker's a big boy, and Bobby has a lot of speed.
Yeah, we mentioned Parker Cunningham, the James Madison commit. James Madison doing some good things at D1. So 3rd down and 4 from the 12-yard line.
Give Bobby 6 in that last run.
Definitely field goal range now. for Blake Logan and company?
I think it's going to be 4 down territory. They don't want to settle for 3.
Well, let's just get a first down here and not have to worry about it. Fadden back this pass, and he's going to, for a loss over there, he threw out to Blake Logan for a 3-yard loss as his knee was on the ground when he caught the ball. Not a good throw there by Bobby.
Definitely was a little low. Logan come up with the ball. He probably should have just left it go through his hands.
But the problem is he might have threw it backwards, and it might have been a lateral.
I'm not sure what that was. Maybe the.
So it's going to be a 32-yard field goal attempt or go for it on 4th down. Logan's going to line it up from 32 yards out. Make it a 33-yard. A quick snap at 32 yards. Kick long enough and high enough and way good there for Blake Logan for 32 yards out. Mohawk 9 and South Park nothing. You're listening to high school football here in the Lawrence County Sports Network, powered by LCAP.
Don't get left out to dry. Call the Penn Ohio Bottled Water Company for the fastest and most efficient bottled water delivery service in the area. Penn Ohio offers bottled water ranging from 16.9-ounce bottles to 5-gallon jugs, perfect for your next event or office water cooler system. Also, don't forget to ask about their custom labeling options. Visit PennOhioBottledWater.com for more information and to get a quote on their delivery services. Whether it's at home, in the office, or on the sidelines, Penn Ohio has you covered.
Fun, memories, friendship. We're here for all of it. Here for the big moments and the small ones too. We're here for unforgettable triumph, momentary misfortune, and the impromptu throwdown. We're out here each day, chasing something great. Call it adventure, call it play, we call it fun. Academy Sports and Outdoors. Have fun out there.
And welcome back to South Park High School. Andrew Lloyd getting ready to kick for the Mohawk Warriors. And it's a squibbler. It's going to get all the way to Kenyon Brown down at the 16-yard line. Brown up to the 32, still going forward, maybe 33-yard line. They'll take over there. The Joseph's Marketplace scoring recap, Jay, the drive summary.
I believe it was 8 plays and a 32-yard field goal by Blake Logan.
They've been around since 1915. So 9-0 Mohawk, 9:29 to go here, first half. At the half, we will have our scoring recap, sponsored by the Creative Edge. You can call them at 724-652-1372 from concept to creation. First down at 10, South Park does not have a first down yet. Doru will get the ball, and he finally finds some room. 40, 45, 50, off to the races, 45, brought down to the 39-yard line. Eric Doru, 27 yards, finally got loose, Jay.
Showed that speed there. He got through the hole, and he was up the field for a good 20 yards.
I wonder what Coach Abbey might have had to say after that. It was first of all, it's big to hold him on that third down, Jay, to hold him to a field goal. Now they might be able to get going.
I have to wait and see what happens here. Mohawk has been playing a very staunch defense so far.
So Doru will actually fake the Doru. Lindsey finds a crease and falls forward, fumbles the ball, and Mohawk has it. On the bottom of that pile, that's Bobby Fadden. You check out the replays. Boy, I thought maybe he might have been down on that play, but nope. No, he's definitely up for sure. Bobby Fadden falls on it. So a 15-yard gain for Lindsey, but the all-important turnover. The Medore Bonner Law turnover. Your community firm with a personal connection and individualized service. You can visit MedoreBonnerLaw.com to see how they can serve you. So big turnover. We talked about that, the keys to the game, Jay. Boy, we're looking smart right now, which doesn't happen often.
Thank you, Lee. I'm not called smart too often.
But right now, the keys to the game are falling into place for Mohawk right now. The 9-0 lead. Let's see if they take a shot deep here. Fadden gonna fake, and they're gonna go deep. Has Logan, and just over the outstretched arm. Had a two-step lead, two-step on the defender. Just missed him.
I thought he was going to hit him in stride when that ball left his hand.
Wow. just missed Blake Logan.
That's not too often he misses him. He had lots of time to throw, and he just about led him perfectly, just a little bit too long.
Yeah, Logan's going to come off the field for a quick breather. 2nd down and 10. Everything going Mohawk way right now. Yeah, big student section here at South Park. Not making much noise.
It looked like South Park had a nice drive going, and they fumbled the ball, unfortunately, for them.
Fadden, fake it, finds room in the middle, gets to try to get to the outside, gets up to the 34-yard line for about a 9-yard gain for Bobby Fadden, bring up 3rd and short.
Tackled by Kenyon Brown that time.
You can see Fadden, boy, he's faking out a lot. Doing some good job with those handoffs right now, faking the handoff, getting to the outside, using that speed.
He's faking us both up here in the press box.
Bring up 3rd and 1.
I believe Kogi's even faked out that time. I think Cody was faked out that time.
Never. Yeah, South Park was in 3A football last year. Qualified for 2A this year. Bring up 3rd down and 1. Big 3rd down here for South Park.
They need a stop.
And they're not going to get it. Falling forward for the 1st down is Cash Stratton. Gets 4 yards and the 1st down. Making it look easy. The offensive line, Jay, getting it done.
They're opening them holes in them.
Yeah, look at that break. Got a great block on Troy Cunningham, did they, and get the 1st down. Cash Stratton. His 4th carry tonight, 4 yards. Doesn't matter, get the 1st down. With 7:36 to go here, first half. 9-0 Mohawk. 7-7 between Western Beaver and Steel Valley.
I am impressed with the Mohawk offensive line. They're opening big holes against a bigger line for South Park.
And falling forward for another 4 or 5 yards is Cash Stratton, brought down by Griffin Burnett. Give him 5 yards. But if you notice, Jay, on that offensive line, they're almost playing like a 3 linemen and then 4 linebackers. They're not really having a lot of men in the box up there, so the offensive line, defensive line sort of spaced out a little bit. Mohawk able to take advantage of that.
I think they're worried about the running backs getting too much room, so they're playing it that way, and right now it's not working.
Now they're going to a few more men up in the box this time as Fadden takes the snap, fakes the handoff. He's under pressure. Flag flies. Fadden rolls out to his right. Now going to throw, and it's going to be complete on the far side to Logan for a 1st down, but hold everything. Look like some type of motion possibly on Mohawk here. This should come back, but 2 flags flew. And that will be a penalty on Mohawk for 5 yards, so they'll negate that 1st down. So instead of 2nd and 5, it will be 2nd and 10.
That flag went basically as soon as they started to play, the flag come out. So it's usually a motion or something like that. I don't think it was time to be a hold.
So they got to hurry this one up, though. Play clock's down to 10 as they break the huddle now. Play clock is down to 5. They got to hurry in this. See if they call timeout. 2, 1. They get it off. Fadden looking right side, has a man. It's going to be. And Logan thought he was going deep, and it was a shorter throw. Going to fall incomplete, 3rd down. Not on the same page that time was Fadden and Logan.
Yeah, because it would have been a perfect pass if Logan would have cut off to the right instead of going down the field.
At halftime, we'll also have our chassis toss. I see the 50-50 tickets being drawn. Thanks to this Laurie Heights for the specialty cookie by Laurie Heights for donating this year. 3rd down and 10.
South Park needs a big stop here.
Fadden looking off to his right and over the intended receiver and Blake Logan. So finally able to hold. Bring up fourth down. Yeah, special team points brought to you by Laurie Heights for every point scored. We got 4 of them this week so far by the special teams. Especially Cookie by Lori Heights will make a contribution to the Mark Shaw Scholarship Fund. Thank you to the Heights family for their support of Shawsey Scholarships here in Lawrence County. For more information on how you can support the Mark Shaw Scholarship Fund, visit lcsportsnet.com/scholarship. 4th down and 10.
Blake Logan back to punt.
Kenyon Brown, the only man to receive. Logan, the rugby-style kick, going to kick it away from Kenyon Brown. And a smart move is going to fall into his arms at the 17-yard line, and he's going to get the running start up to the 33-yard line. So Kenyon Brown was going to let it go, but it bounced straight to him. Got a 16-yard return out of it. So 1st down and 10 for South Park, trailing 9-0 with 6 minutes to go here first half. Your out-of-town scoreboard sponsored by the Newcastle Transit Authority. Seton LaSalle up on Riverside 13-0. Elwood City and South Allegheny scoreless, and Western Beaver and Steel Valley tied at 7 at the end of 1. Thank you, Mr. Dawson. We just sit back and just relax tonight. We got Dawson here. We got Cody keeping stats. Inside handoff and going to fall up to about the 39-yard line for a five-yard gain is Eric Doru. Mentioned Doru broke the all-time scoring record, the rushing record held by Tyler Scruggs. If you remember Tyler Scruggs, Mr. Dawson, I think, back here, my golden nugget for tonight. Scruggs is the grandson of Jim Rooker. How about that? Tyler Scruggs, part of the staff here at South Park, who gets the call and going to be brought down for a short gain.
He might have gained 1 there if he's lucky.
Actually, that was Kenyon Brown on the carry that time. So Brown with the yeah, it was my golden nugget for the night. Jim Rooker's grandson, Tyler Scruggs. I asked Coach Abbey to compare Scruggs and Doru, and he didn't really want to go there. He said I played with Tyler, so he said I grew up with Tyler, so it was tough to go against that. 3rd down and 5. Doru's going to get the call, and he's going to get the 1st down and a little bit more up to the 46-yard line. A 5-yard gain for Doru. Move the chains. Was 4:45 to go. 9-0 Mohawk.
South Park needs a nice drive here.
Yeah, need points on here. But give credit to Mohawk right now.
South Park had a nice little drive going last time, and an unfortunate fumble for them.
Kenyon Brown bounces forward and falls forward up to the 45-yard line for a 9-yard gain. And Kenyon Brown. Nothing fancy there, Jay.
Come up limping a little bit, Mr. Brown did.
Kenyon Brown, he was all conference. Finished 14th in the long jump and 15th in the triple jump then Kenyon Brown in the WPIAL. He's a pretty good athlete in Kenyon. The senior, 6 foot 180.
There he's going out.
Yeah, limping a little.
Coach saw it and figured, well, you better take a little break here. He didn't want to come out, but no good football player does.
Well, when you got Doru back there, he's going to get the call. Actually, he was going to get about 2 yards, but going to get the 1st down, though. So South Park at their first real drive here. Fumbled the 1. But this one, a little bit of grind is what South Park does.
They only had 1 first down in that first drive before they fumbled. This time they have 2 first downs. Nice drive.
3:14 to go here first half, 9-0 Mohawk.
See if Mohawk can come up with a big stop here.
Doru's going to get the call, and he's going to be hit in the backfield. Drop maybe for a loss. We'll see where they spot it, but in first was Connor Hart, the senior. Grabbed him by the ankles and said, help, baby. Got the help. Doru's they're going to give him 2 yards. So 2nd down and 8. And there's that long situation. Well, what a great night for football. It's just 2 weeks in a row.
And no wind tonight, which is nice.
As the wind starts to blow. Fake handoff to Rue Lindsay. 35, 30, 25, 20 yards. First down. Robert Lindsay brought down by Blake Logan, the saving tackle there. A 20-yard gain.
If it would have been for Logan, he was gone. I'm surprised Logan caught him. Logan has some good speed, too.
Yeah, Lindsay, as they go inside the red zone on Wilmington Road, does South Park. Check him out. Like I said, I got to get my bag here sometime soon. TheRedZoneSports.com. Check them out. TheRedZoneSports.com. First down and 10, South Park. Doru and the Wildcat fake the handoff to Kenyon Brown and falls forward to about the 17-yard line for a 3-yard play. 3-yard gain. Looked like a busted play there. Looked like he's a fake at that Brown that thought he was going to come up with it. But Doru pulls it out, gets the 3-yard gain, second down and 10, and the Ponce Insurance timeout with 1:34 to go here in the half. Ponce Insurance, make sure you take the time to save money on your insurance. Give PonceInsurance.com to request a quote for auto, home, business, or life insurance. Get the best rates and customer service by calling a local agent at Ponce Insurance. Ponce Insurance, love the life you live, worry-free. 1:34 to go here first half. 9-0 Mohawk. At halftime, we'll have coverage of both bands, the Mohawk Warrior Band and the South Park Eagle Band. And we'll go take a quick walk around the facility, and we'll have our Chaussee Toss at halftime, sponsored by Ponce Insurance. And maybe we can make another donation to the Mark Shaw Scholarship, Jay.
I'd like to.
Yeah, thanks to Ponce Insurance for purchasing our tickets for the year. And we're able to donate on top of that the $377 earlier we won at the Union Scotty team. And South Allegheny takes a 6-0 lead on Elwood City with 9 minutes to go in the second quarter. We're 1:34 to go here, second down 7. Lindsay back to pass over the middle and just throws it wide of his intended receiver in Nathan Walls, the sophomore. Had him open, but just missed him, Jay.
I thought he was wide open. I thought he was going to hit him in stride, but just a little bit ahead of the wide receiver.
Bobby Fadden was fooled on the play, had him open. It's a third down and 10. Lindsay 0 for 3 in the night so far in the passing. 3 carries for 32 yards for Lindsay. Big third down and 7. Not too sure of the field goal range for South Park.
I did not see the field goal kicker warming up. I usually watch him. It missed him.
They're not going to need to because Doru's going to get the first down to the 12-yard line. A 5-yard gain. Get the first down, and Lindsay, or excuse me, Doru. So a 7-yard gain, excuse me, for Doru. First down and goal at the 7-yard line.
Fourth first down in this drive for South Park.
1:07 to go. Mohawk choosing not to stop the clock here. And now we're going to get a Ponce Insurance timeout by Mohawk with 1:02 to go here first half. Again, at the end of the game, we'll have our Bailey Chiropractic play of the game and our MVP Insurance MVP of the game, as we do every game. We'll also have our Chaussee Toss. We'll take a look and see how our keys to the game are looking, Jay, sponsored by the Works in Progress Paint Services. Our instant replay on NFHS Sports Network tonight, sponsored by LCAP. That's LCCAP. You can let their early learning help your little one blossom. Immediate openings in child care and preschool classrooms across Lawrence County. You call it today at 724-944-7671. That's 724-944-76771. 7671. That's your LCAP instant replay. The podcast going very well. Sponsored by the Ohio Bottled Water Company. Mr. Dotson, Mr. Thomas, Mr. Continenza. Every Wednesday, Thursday, or thereabouts with the podcast. First down and goal for South Park. Looking for 7. They're trailing 9-0 with a minute to go here first half. Doru gets the call, and he's hit immediately. The falls forward for a couple yards. Hit there by Cody Falk, the 5'9", 215-pound linebacker. Give him 2. Second down and 5. And the clock will continue to run. Mohawk's content. Remember, South Park gets the ball. They're going to call Ponce Insurance timeout, as Coach Abbey and South Park. Let's take a quick 30-second timeout ourselves. You're listening to high school football here at Lawrence County Sports Network, powered by LCAP.
Finna make common sense cool again. No tripping, I'm the man, caught slipping. I'll be 20, 30, 50 high. Something to send to Uncle Sam. No, it's hitting fans, only so in fertile land. I'm the man, I'm the man, I'm the man, I'm the man, I'm the man. Check his post, he ain't got it. Send plans, more than likely, she about it. What he posts, more than likely, he ain't about it. Caught a wave. Now we finally making noise, y'all quiet, y'all timid, y'all shy, Illinois, put in work, finally got it sound, we got it, Illinois, y'all ain't even got no poise, y'all know, I'm the boy, I'm the boy, I'm the boy.
And welcome back. Second down and goal for South Park. Ever since you said there was no wind, Jay, I'm getting papers blown everywhere.
I know. It's just like saying, I'm not going to say that other bad word.
We don't need to say anything about that, that's for sure. Second down and goal from the 5-yard line, 40 seconds to go.
We don't have to worry about lightning tonight, Lee.
You can say that word. You can say the white word, too. You can say the other 4-letter word tonight in snow. Lindsey underneath center for the first time tonight. Fake handoff. It's a bootleg. Pass in the end zone, wide open, touchdown. Making that touchdown reception is Harry Buzos, the 5'11", 201 tight end.
That was a perfect play ran and completely faked out of Mohawk defenders.
So Buzos was the 5-yard touchdown pass. Everyone in the house thinks he's going to do. Doru's going to get the ball. He didn't. Burnett with the extra point. High snap, kick up, and that's blocked. Might have been Joey Nail. It was Joey Nail in the block, so 9-6. We'll take another quick break. You're listening to high school football here in the Lawrence County Sports Network, powered by LCAP.
At Medore Bonner Law, we're more than just attorneys. We're your community partners. With a combined experience that spans decades, attorneys Jason Medore, Michael Bonner, and Greg Rossitelli are your trusted advisors for all legal matters. From personal injury to estate planning, business law to family disputes, we are here to guide you through every step of the legal process. Our full-service, community-based approach ensures that you're not just a client, but a valued member of our family. Give us a call or visit us online at MedoreBonnerLaw.com for more information.
Come back. And welcome back. 9-6, 34 seconds to go. Joseph's Marketplace drive summary, Jay.
6, I'm counting them.
We'll
8,
hold off
9.
after the kick here.
Sure.
I'll let you get that tallied up as a deep kick's going to go over everybody's head and into the end zone. So it'll be a touchback with 34 seconds to go. Now our Joseph's Marketplace drive summary.
14 plays, 67-yard drive. Lindsey to Buzos for the 5-yard touchdown pass.
Couldn't draw it up better than that.
Taking about 5 minutes and 34 seconds off the clock.
So let's see what Mohawk decides to do here. They have 2 timeouts with a 9-6 lead. South Park gets the ball back. Boy, what a big boost of momentum that is, Jay.
They just come up with a big play in the nick of time. You didn't want to go into halftime with no score.
If I'm Mohawk, I'm going into with a lead, but Coach McCutcheon,
you never know.
He might take a shot. South Park has 1 timeout.
Nope.
And they're going to kneel on the ball.
I didn't think they were going to.
And that goes against, unfortunately, Bobby Fadden's rushing stats with a 5-yard loss, unfortunately, but that's all right. Scored halftime, Mohawk 9, South Park 6. We'll be back for your halftime festivities, listening and watching the bands. You're watching and listening to high school football here in the Lawrence County Sports Network, powered by LCAP and the NFHS Network.
When it comes to protecting those you love, the businesses you've built, or the things you've earned, you need someone you can trust. Who better to protect your interests than a local insurance agent? Pontius Insurance is a team of local agents helping local residents in Lawrence County and surrounding areas, specializing in auto, home, business, and life insurance. Come see Dan Pontius, Jessica Dix, and Tracy Giddings, and the rest of the team at Pontius Insurance, and receive the personalized service you deserve.
I love what I do because coming in every day is different.
How can you not enjoy these kids coming up and hugging you and giving you these great smiles all throughout the day?
Seeing the progress that our kids make every single day is one of the reasons I love coming to school.
What should we do?
We have fun.
LCAP Early Learning Centers is hiring. Help empower young minds in Lawrence County and become a superhero today. Apply at lcap.org.
Firefly Solar is a proud sponsor of LC SportsNet. From our regional business partnership to our community benefits agreement with local schools, Firefly Solar is dedicated to being an outstanding neighbor and beacon of economic support for the Lawrence County community. Let's create a stronger energy infrastructure while preserving the agricultural beauty of Lawrence County. Visit fireflysolarpa.com for more info about the Firefly Solar project. Firefly Solar, creating a brighter future in Lawrence County.
Thank you for calling Axe. Where can we take you today?
To work, to the store, to Grandma's house. Axe can get you there, but it's much more than a ride. It's a joyride.
I'm helping people. I'm getting them out of their house. I'm taking them to their doctors, to the grocery store.
They say I'm entertaining. Okay, we laugh, we joke, we sing, we tell stories.
They're like family to us.
Even if it's the same day, to schedule your joyride, call Axe today.
And welcome back to South Park High School. Now for your listening and viewing entertainment, the Mohawk Warrior Marching Band.
This presentation of the NFHS Network is brought to you by Academy Sports and Outdoors. Have fun out there.
When it comes to shopping for insurance, there are thousands of options out there. MVP Insurance proactively shops and compares your policies to find the best coverage and rate. Josh Mathur and David Verratti want to provide you with the level of personalized service that you know that you are the MVP of their agency. They simplify insurance so you can live stress-free. Visit one of the locations in Xenia Leopold or in New Springfield, Ohio. Call MVP for the win, proud sponsor of the MVP of the game on the Lawrence County SportsNet.
Before shows, the road to Nashville. We start our journey at home in Pennsylvania with Taylor Swift's Love Story. And then we'll travel to our neighbors in West Virginia to bring you John Denver's Country Road. Over yonder in North Carolina, we've mashed together Luke Combs' Any Given Friday Night and Old Town Road. If you've got a hankering for some goodies, we'll ease on down to Georgia for some chicken fries by the Zach Brown Band. Well, I do declare that our student leaders this year are the Bees Bees, consisting of drum majors Jared Thompson and Addie McDonald, woodwind captains Lily Britt and Ashlyn Warwick, brass captains Nathan DeLugos and Gavin Schwab, percussion captain Rylan Giles, color guard captain Savannah Booth and Kashir Shader, majorette captain Marissa Bateri. Drum majors, is your band ready? Performing their 2024 program, The Road to Nashville. Sit back, relax, and enjoy the music and sound of the South Park Eagle Blues Marching Band.
was founded by a child. Give this to you.
butternut bread and slowly a biscuit. It's a mighty fine morsel. I reckon you can make this journey without our instructions. The South Park Quarterfinal Marching Band is under the direction of Michael Fisher and assisted by Michaela Fisher. Other instructors will be Mr. Gray, color guard, Sam Thurston, majorette, Aiden Thayer, drumline, and Jeff Danship on ensemble. Once again, please put your hands together for your South Park Quarterfinal Blues Marching Band. Y'all come back now, man.
And that was the Mohawk Warrior Band and the South Park Eagle Marching Band. Great performances, Jay, here at halftime.
It's very going to be an interesting halftime for both teams to see what they do when they come out. in the second half.
Halftime scores around the WPIAL, sponsored by the Newcastle Transit Authority. They're going your way. Seton LaSalle leaving Riverside 20-0. Steel Valley over Western Beaver 22-7. And the other half of this bracket, on our side of the bracket, South Allegheny 6 and Elwood City nothing at the half. And just received a report that South Allegheny fans just now able to get inside. No, I'm just kidding. I mean, that should be an awesome crowd at Elwood City. Two schools that haven't been in the playoffs. Well, Elwood City was able to be in the playoffs, I think, last year, but haven't been hosting the game since 2000. South Allegheny won their first playoff game since 1986. So two schools that haven't been around for a while. Great to see that, though.
Well, Elwood City did have a down football program for quite a long time, and this last couple of years, they're back to playing some good, solid football.
Yeah, just ask Mark Schoss about that, because Mark Schoss covered the Elwood City Wolverines for many years for local radio station, and did not happen. Speaking of Mark Schoss, time for our Schossy Toss. One of our Mark's and I's favorite traditions was buy a 50-50 ticket. Every football game, we alternated weeks, spend $5 each week. We never won, but we want to keep the tradition going. And if we win, which we did this year, the money will be put into the fund for Mark Schoss. He's unfortunately killed in a car accident 7.5 years ago. So we want to honor Mark. We're going to put a scholarship in his name. And for more information, you can go to Mark Schoss Scholarship.fund. Or the Mark Scholarship Fund, visit lcsportsnet.com/scholarship. And Jay, we're on air here. The Schossy Toss, unfortunately, we missed by 100.
That's better than usual.
125. So, but in honor of Mr. Mark Schoss, sorry. Another one bites the dust. Thanks to Boston Insurance for sponsoring this week's Schossy Toss. So, and our green one, we didn't even get close to. But Schossy was close.
That's better than me.
June 28th next year. Castle Hills Golf Course, $80 a team. Golf scramble up there we will have. You'll hear a lot more about that in the spring. We're going to try to get a flyer together here in the next few weeks with Schossy, and we're going to have some fun trying to hit some golf balls around and try to raise some money for the Mark Scholarship Fund.
It's a very good cause.
It should be a good time. So looking at some unofficial halftime stats in the first half, Bobby Fadden 3 of 9 for 52 yards and a touchdown. Also carried 8 times for 58 yards. On the other hand, Mr. Doru and Eric Doru unofficially 10 carries for 52 yards in that first half. And carrying the ball, Robert Lindsay 3 carries for 32 yards. He was only 1 for 4 for 5 yards, but that big one, Jay.
Perfect pass. He faked everybody out, including us in the press box.
Yeah, taking a look at the brackets, you can see the winner, Seton LaSalle and Steel Valley. They're on a collision course right now next week with some big leads in that halftime. And the other side of this bracket, Mohawk will be taking on the winner of that Elwood City South Allegheny game. So both teams in big games here right now, close games. The other side of the bracket, not so much. But it's only halftime. Keys to the game, we talked a little bit about that keys to the game, Jay. And they're looking good, but South Park finally got things going in that following the big men.
Yes, they did. I mean, they had one little drive going, and it was unfortunate they had a fumble, and Mohawk got the ball back, went down and got a field goal, but they finally, South Park did get the running game. And in the first half, they were 16 rushes for 103 yards. And each team had 6 first downs, and Mohawk was 16 rushes for 72 yards. But the big thing, 1 of 4 for 5 yards, but that was the touchdown.
South Park came in all-time at 3-8 in WPL quarterfinals games, with the last one win coming in 2019. They have not lost a home playoff game since 1990. Of course, they haven't had many playoff games at home, but still, it's nice.
That's a long time.
They will get the ball to start the second half.
End of the first half with a score. See if they can start the second half.
Good kick. Can be taken by Lindsay back at the 7-yard line, cuts up through the middle and gets to the 27-yard line. Nice tackle there by who else? The kicker down to make that stop. And Lloyd, if he doesn't make that stop, Jay,
I think he's going to be off to the races.
Yes, a good job by Lloyd. It's a good field position here, 28-yard line for South Park to start the second half. And again, keys to the game, they need to follow those big men in the Cunningham twins if they can.
And keep on holding on to the ball.
Yeah, that key turnover. Pretty the difference of that first half.
And they're just starting to get real momentum going when they fumble the ball.
And there's a play action. Lindsay has a man open. First down at the 40, 45, 50. Breaks the tackle down to the 48-yard line. That's our man Harry again. Harry Bouzous. Bouzous. First down.
Looked like about a 22-yard gain. 24-yard gain.
Yep, 24-yard gain. First down, and they're in hurry-up mode right now. So the play action, Bouzous. And Wildcat formation for Doru. I like that. Bouzous and Doru. Trying to see if Lindsay's on the field at all. Lindsay's in the inside wide receiver with Doru in the Wildcat. Doru will take the snap. He'll run forward, and he's hit. Breaks it one, breaks two tackles, down to the 41. Still on his feet, down to the 38-yard line. Close to the first down, give him 9. He just would not go down, Jay.
A little bit of a push behind there, too, to keep him going.
Well, when you have 6'4", 300 pushing behind you, you might go. It's a second down and 1.
Then you get the smaller, the twins, 6'3", 270.
So looks like Doru will stay in that Wildcat formation. Markovich to his right, the sidecar to his right. Doru looking for somewhere to go. Now going to be hit in the backfield and brought down for a loss. Joey Nail nails him for the 3-yard loss.
And Blake Logan was in there also.
Nail got him by the ankles, held on for dear life, and Logan came up top and put him down. The third down.
And 4 looks like.
4. Big stop there for Mohawk. And Lindsay probably going to be back in at quarterback here.
Third and 1 was nice, or second and 1 was nice, but now it's 3rd and 4. Big play by the Mohawk defense.
Kenyon Brown, your wide receiver out to your right. Doru's the sidecar. Lindsay in the shotgun. Going to hand it off to Doru, and he's going to break one tackle, break 2 tackles, get into Mohawk territory down to the 26-yard line. 16-yard gain, and that was all Eric. That was all Mr. Doru and Eric Doru.
I believe that was Chapman with, 24.
Yeah, Cash Stratton.
Cash Stratton, he saving tackle.
So first down, Eric Doru showing why he's over 4,000 career yards, Jay. And the all-time leading rusher here at South Park.
He is hard to bring down.
They're getting some D1 looks as Eric. It's also on the 4x100s track team that broke the school record last year also is Mr. Doru. It's going to fake it to this time. Lindsay is going to break in down to the 17-yard line for a 9-yard gain. Well, I talked to the PA announcer here at halftime, and we talked before the game, and I said, it's all about the line. And we talked to each other at halftime. He said, boy, it's a good game. I said, I think South Park has a chance to just wear this team down because of the size. Right now, we're seeing that here in the second half. Good start to the second half. Second down and 1.
Last week with Mohawk, they played a great first half. Second half, they come out and it just seemed a little tentative, and it looks like about the same thing here.
Well, Doru's going to get the corner. 15, 10, 5. Touchdown, 18-yard touchdown. Eric Doru. South Park takes the lead, 12-9. Check out that FHS replay. Just outran everybody, Jay.
He got to that corner and he was gone. Wasn't touched.
Extra point pending with Burnett. Or will they go for 2 here? It's a little bit of confusion here. And they will go for 1. It's an 18-yard run by Eric Doru. And it's going to be a fake. Man open. Can be caught and stopped short of the goal line. Great tackle on the far side by Larden Argero. What a play by Argero. Mark that down possibly for a play of the game right there.
Man, what a tackle. I thought he was in for sure. Well, wait, they're talking. Nope, they're not talking about it.
No way, just short. 12-9 South Park. We'll be back. You're watching and listening to high school football here on the Lawrence County Sports Network, powered by LCAC and the NFHS Sports Network.
For 20 years, Melee Chiropractic has treated athletes of all ages to help them get safely back to the top of their game. Melee Chiropractic has 3 full-time doctors in their office, and all 3 are former area athletes who have had to battle injuries throughout their careers. They want to help you get safely back on your feet. But more importantly, help stop the injuries before they happen. Prehab before you rehab. Attention all high school student athletes. During your sports season, a $30 visit to the Melee Chiropractic office includes an adjustment and/or all therapy is necessary. From the athletes of tomorrow to the weekend warriors and everything in between.
Logan takes the kickoff, and nice kickoff, about 23 yards up to the 33-yard line. So Mohawk will start there, trailing 12-9 here in the second, and the clock's running. What's the clock running for here? That finally stops at 7:49. They need to put about 5 seconds back on. Let's see if they catch that or not. They're not going to catch that, so 7:49 to go here, third quarter. Hopefully that 5 seconds won't come back to haunt them. So the drive summary we'll get back after this play, Jay.
Okay.
Sponsored by Joseph's Marketplace. Been around since 1915. First down and 10 for Mohawk. And a miscommunication there. List barely gets back to the line of scrimmage. Our Joseph's Marketplace scoring recap, Jay?
6 plays, 72-yard drive, capped off by an 18-yard TD run by Eric Daru. 3 minutes and 55 seconds off the clock.
The loss of 1 there, bringing out second down and 11.
Lucky that ball wasn't fumbled.
Yeah, shout out to Mr. Trey Gangone, part of the defense for Mohawk. Plays the tuba for the Mohawk Warrior Marching Band.
I like how he comes out, plays his tubing, and runs in, gets halftime statistics and halftime plays, what they're going to do in the second half.
Second down 11. Fadden back to pass, looking, flushed out of the pocket, and he's going to be brought down for the sack. Brought down by Mr. Cunningham. That's the lesser of the two evils, Troy Cunningham. Third down. And the only reason I say the lesser of the two evils because he's just 30 pounds lighter. But they're both pretty good.
I think they're both about strength-wise equal. Big loss there.
Yeah, I forgot. Mr. Dawson wants to make sure. I forgot about Mr. Jackson Chapman, part of that band too. The bass drum is Jackson Chapman. That's one name we have not mentioned tonight, other than the first play, is Chapman.
Usually we mention him quite a bit.
Yeah, he's got a quiet game. Third down and long. Third down and 16. Fadden. Got time. Throw an out pattern. Blake Logan's going to be out of bounds. Guarded there by Griffin Burnett to bring up fourth down. So 3 and out. Exactly what South Park wanted.
Get a score and get a 3 and out. Get the ball back.
And have your big punt return man, Kenyon Brown, deep to receive.
He had a 13-yard return on the one punt.
He broke one earlier, a couple weeks ago, went 78 yards. Let's see if Logan, rugby style, will punt it. Kick it away from Brown's going to go out of bounds.
Whoa. Wow.
And that's going to be marked at the 47-yard line of South Park, only a 20-yard kick with 5:55 to go here, third quarter. 12-9 South Park in control of the second half. It was Mohawk the first 20 minutes of this game, and it's been all South Park for the last 4 minutes on.
Yes, definitely South Park's showing their will right now.
Big part of this game right now with 5:55 to go here, third quarter. 12-9. South Park leading. At the end of this game, we'll have our MVP of the game, sponsored by MVP Insurance, and our Manly Chiropractic play of the game, picked by our host of thousands up here in the press box. Doru will fall forward for about 4 yards. In on the tackle was Cody Falk again.
Doru doing a little bit of juking and moving and got 4 yards.
Unofficially his 15th carry of the night. Said over 4,000 for his career was Doru.
Has some speed.
And we saw that, I said he's part of the 4x100 team, so if you're on a 4x100 team, you have speed.
It looks very shifty too.
And Lindsey's going to fake the handoff, and he's going to gain the middle on the first down to the 26-yard line, and a face mask probably is going to add more yardage. 17-yard gain for Lindsey. See what the call was, but
it's pretty evident it was face mask.
Ball's at the 26, so it's probably going to be a half the distance. Yet personal foul. Another 13 yards added to that run. Should take the ball down to the 13-yard line inside the red zone on Wilmington Road. All South Park here to start this second half with 5:05 to go here, third period.
I didn't see who made the face mask, but he didn't have a choice. If he wouldn't have grabbed him, Lindsey was gone. Good fake by Lindsey.
Kenyon Brown deep in the backfield. Doru off to the left, and he'll get the call. Doru trying to get the outside. He cannot. He's going to be swarmed by a host of Mohawk defenders and lose 2 in the play. Yeah, he tried getting corner, but good pursuit there. They blocked that outside. That was Bobby Fadden who sealed the outside. Doru had to go inside, and there was no room. Bring up second down and 12. Again, next Friday night will be the semifinals. 6A football championship will be next Saturday, along with the 4A championship from Norwood High School. Central Catholic and North Allegheny will be in the 6A game. Lindsey fake, and he's going to get brought down. A short gain, Jackson Chapman in there. Things starting to get a little testy out there, a little chippy. Mohawk player coach is on the field right now. It's short gain, third down and 9. Third down and 11, excuse me.
Gain of 1 then.
Yeah. Don't know what was, I said things were getting a little chippy out on the field, and some of the coaches for Mohawk didn't like what was going on. Referees pushing them off, make sure to get off the field. Don't need another penalty.
No.
Third down and 11. Lindsey gonna give it to Doru. Gonna try to get the corner. Great block. Gonna get down to the 8-yard line. Good block by Burnett on the outside that forced get down to the 8, about a 7-yard line. A 7-yard gain Big decision here. Do you go for it on 4th down, or do you try to take 3?
I think they're going for it.
It'd be about a 30-yard field goal with 2:45 to go here, 3rd quarter. Hey, the way your defense started out, I like the call.
I do too. We know if it was Mohawk, they'd be kicking a field goal. Joe already kicked one. But I did not see the South Park field goal kicker warming up, so I can't really voice an opinion.
So 4th down and 5. Lindsey's your quarterback. No running backs. Lindsey back to pass. Looking, still looking. Flushed out to his right. Penalty down. Throw is incomplete. Intended receiver was Markovich. Looked like it was broken up by Joey Nail. A hold on
South Park.
And that will decline. So it should be a Medor Bonner change of possession. Good defense there by Mohawk with the hold. That might have been a backbreaker right there, Jay, but the Mohawk defense came up huge. And what the coaches tell us in the pregame, all the adversity that they came through that last game.
Yes, they did. Second half, they come out. They played very tentative. Just wasn't making plays like they should. This time, they come up big.
So 1st down and 10 from their own 8-yard line for Mohawk. They trail 12-9 with 2:07 to go here, 3rd period. Handoff. That's Cash Stratton. Will run forward for a nice gain for about 7 yards, and Cash Stratton unofficially only a 6th carry of the night. Only a 2nd possession of this 3rd quarter, Jay.
When you run the ball, the clock runs fast.
Which I don't mind right now because we have an hour-and-a-half drive.
I want a good football game. I don't care if it's running, passing. I want a good game.
Of course, we might be here longer now that I know I got to call in the Trib High School Sports Network later on. Because we don't want to, well, we'll get into that later. 2nd down and 3. Inside handoff's going to go to Stratton, and he's going to get the 1st down up to the 20-yard line. Nice 5-yard gain. Yeah, we'll probably make that call from the press box. We don't want to get pulled over by the Allegheny County Police, as Mr. Mark Shaw did years ago, but it was the other police department.
Tackled by Kenyon Brown there. But a 1st down.
Big 1st down. This drive started at the 8-yard line. Clock down to 53 seconds here in the 3rd quarter. It's 12-9 South Park. Well, while they lug all the equipment up to the parking lot, we'll just stay here nice and comfortable. Call Mr. Rebel. Hopefully with a Mohawk victory. Fadden, fake handoff, back to pass, under pressure, being flushed out of the pocket, still rolling almost back to his end zone. Throws, and it's going to be complete on the far sideline up to the 21-yard line. It's going to be a 1-yard gain for Argero.
Bobby must have ran 25 yards to make a 1-yard gain, but.
Yes, I don't know how he found Argero on the far side there. Argero listed at 5'8", 110 pounds. That's bigger than me when I was high school. I was 5'2" and 90 pounds, so.
Wow.
Yeah. Good credit to Argero there.
No gaining, looks like.
Nope. It's a 2nd down and 10. McFadden avoided a 15-yard loss, though. Inside handoff to Nail this time, and it's not going to fool anybody. Brought down the backfield by Doru. Bring up 3rd down and long now.
I believe that was no gain either.
And that's going to be the last play of the 3rd quarter with the score South Park 12 and Mohawk 9. You're listening to high school football here in the Lawrence County Sports Network, powered by LCAP.
Joseph's Marketplace is Newcastle's favorite family-owned hometown grocery store and coffee shop. Fresh meats and produce, full-line deli, homemade foods, and much more. Joseph's Marketplace has hot foods prepared every day. They also have Newcastle favorites like grape leaves, hummus, and wedding soup available daily. Follow Joseph's Marketplace on Facebook and Instagram for daily updates or stop in to see what's cooking each day. Come hang out at the brand new cafe and bakery, full of great coffee, drinks, sandwiches, snacks, sweets, and free Wi-Fi. In a rush? Go to josephsnc.com and place your cafe order online. Joseph's Marketplace, family owned and operated since 1915.
I'm Kevin Sapp. I'm president of the Mohawk Education Association. We are one of the sponsors for the Lawrence County SportsNet. We would like to take a moment to wish all of Lawrence County student athletes health and safety as they compete. In particular, we would like to wish luck to all of Mohawk student athletes as they represent our school with pride.
Get ready to start this fourth quarter. Mohawk trails 12-9 in a very good game here from South Park High School, Jay.
It started out a little bit slow, but both teams have really played physical football this evening.
Everything on the line right now.
It was a great stop by the Mohawk defense on South Park, but he's going in for a score.
With Southside Beaver up on Bishop Canavan 6-3 at the half. How about that one? 3rd down and 10 for Mohawk. Fadden gets the snap, back to pass, has time, thrown over the middle, and it's knocked down into double coverage, looking for Jackson Chapman, and a little extracurricular activity.
No flags.
Kenyon Brown, a little push at the end of that, maybe could have called it, but not going to. Bring up 4th down.
Russ went out and says, that's enough, boys. The next one's going to be called.
Boy, that's it. Not a bad no call, but could have been called.
Yes.
So bring up 4th down. Blake Logan will need a very good kick here.
That would have gave Mohawk a 1st down if it would have been called.
Kenyon Brown, the only receiver back. Blake Logan, a high kick's going to hit at the 50-yard line, take a Mohawk roll, and roll all the way to the 37-yard line. A 43-yard kick, no return. With 11:33 to go in this one. At the end of this game, we will have our post-game show sponsored by the Tri-County Principals Association, and our scoring recap sponsored by the Gym Master Builders. They've been building the community for over 70 years. You can visit gembuilders.com for more information. A defensive battle here tonight between South Park and Mohawk. The South Park will take over 1st down and 10 for their own 37-yard line. Markovich, a sidecar to the right for Lindsay. Doru, the deep running back. He will get the call. Doru will find a crease to the inside, push his way forward up the 47-yard line, giving the 1st down. Nothing fancy there. Of course, not a lot of fanciness for this South Park offense.
Just give the ball and let them run. Get behind those big offensive linemen.
Well, Mr. Dawson, my brother Jay's happy real quick because his grandson plays for Avonworth. They're up 35-7 on Beaver.
And Beaver beat them 2 weeks ago handily.
Jay might miss next week. 1st down and 10 from the 47. Doru, both hands around the ball. Falls forward 16 more yards for Eric Doru. Make it 14 more yards for Eric Doru. So offensive line starting to play havoc on the Mohawk defense, Jay.
Well, they might be getting worn down because that's a lot of weight they're trying to hold back.
When you got 2 D1 linemen in the Cunningham brothers. And then you got Ian Hanna, 6'1", 260 also. on that line, along with 270 and 300.
And you got a
play action. Lindsey hit as he throws, and it's going to everybody's head.
They also got another sophomore, 5'10", 290. They got some big boys.
Yeah, but Aiden Wallace didn't even play. And how about Elwood City coming back? They're up 7-6 on South Allegheny in the third quarter. Steel Valley's still 22-7, and Seton LaSalle starting to run away with the game against Riverside. They're up 27-7. Second down and 10, back to the Eric Doru show. And Doru finds a small crease to the right side, hurdles a man and gains 9 yards.
3rd and 1's a lot better, and 3rd and 10, that's for sure.
Doru had 10 carries in the first half. He's got 10 carries already here, 14 minutes in this second half.
The coach said it when we talked to him, we're going to run that ball, and they're definitely doing it.
So they're only getting 8 yards in the play, 3rd down and 2. Lindsey underneath center this time. Gonna give it to Doru off the right side. 1st down and more. He's still running. 15, 10, 5, touchdown. Eric Doru, 31 yards. No flags, 18-9. Doru doesn't need much.
No, he doesn't. Showed his speed that time, running away from, I believe it was Chapman.
Second touchdown of the second half here for Doru. Extra point pending. Burnett with the extra point. Little high snap, kicks up, and it is good. South Park up 19-9. 9:31 to go here, fourth quarter. You're listening to high school football here on the Lawrence County Sports Network, powered by LCAP.
For the most complete recap of Friday night's high school football action, tune in on your way home from the game to the WPIAL Scoreboard Show, only here on the Trib Live High School Sports Network. Hi, this is Don Rebel. Join me in a cast of thousands for all the scores with recaps from the top games, plus we highlight the night on the Trib Live Roundtable. That's the WPIAL Scoreboard Show after the game on Friday nights on the Trib Live High School Sports Network and at tribhssn.triblive.com.
Does your blueprint not match the vision of your building project? Not with Creative Edge Architecture. From concept to creation, Jeff Fiesel will help tackle the complex problems, creating design solutions and construction experience. Creative Edge gives you the edge design and construction meet.
Or to fall too further behind.
And welcome back, 19-9 South Park. Kick comes down the 15-yard line, up to the 37-yard line. That is Connor Hart. And here comes 8 flags. Well, we have 6 officials. I think all 6 threw them about 30 feet in the air.
I'm not going to say who it's on, but I believe I saw some people throwing some arms.
Well, we got time, JJ, for our scoring recap sponsor, or drive summary sponsored by Joseph's Marketplace.
63-yard, 5 plays, 2:02 off the clock, 31-yard run by Eric Daru.
And that's going to go on South Park. Yeah, I think every official saw that.
It was pretty evident when you saw the Mohawk player getting thrown to the ground.
I'll say those referees got some pretty good arms.
Yes.
It was raining yellow flags.
I think it's most I've ever seen at one time.
So Mohawk will start this needing some points. They trailed 19-9. Start at the South Park 49-yard line, 1st down and 10. Thad hands off. Sam List for a short gain of 2 yards. Yeah, unofficially, Eric Daru over 100 yards in the second half. Unofficially, 154 yards in the night for Eric Doru.
Avonworth is now up 42-7, and the one running back for Avonworth has 260 yards rushing from the Wildcat.
Your grandson might be in the game.
Maybe.
He might be getting his first playoff action. Playoffs. 2nd down and 8.
It's hard to believe Beaver beat them 2 weeks ago pretty bad.
Well, that week off. Fake handoff. Fadden nowhere to run. He is absolutely hammered in the backfield. That's Markovich, along with Lucas, and along with Quentin Napper in that backfield. No run for Fadden to run 3rd down.
Loss of 1 on that play.
Bring up 3rd down and 9. Yeah, nothing working here in the second half. I said about 4 minutes to go in the second quarter. It's been all South Park.
Once they got their feet settled after that bad fumble they had a nice drive. And got the points on the board right before the end of the first half.
Play clock down to 4. Gonna get this off. They do. Let's get an inside handoff to Listen. He's only going to fall forward for a couple yards. Interesting call there. Only 2 yards. I think you got to go for it on 4th down here.
I think you're right.
And an injury timeout here down on the field. That is Quentin Napper, but he's up real quick. He's going to have to come off, though. Mohawk's going to take advantage of it. Yeah, next week, if Mohawk wins, we will follow them to the semifinals.
You have another South Park player down on his knees. Yep, he's getting up.
It's a 4th down and about 7 for Mohawk at the South Park 46-yard line with 7.5 to go. Looks like they're going to go for it here. Well, Blake Logan's coming out along with Bobby Fadden and Jackson Chapman. Fadden's calling the play, so it looks like they will go for it on 4th down, Jay.
You haven't heard the name Chapman on your offense yet tonight. He's a very versatile tight end.
Fadden back to pass, under pressure, throws, has Logan. It's in and out of the hands. Great defensive play at the end of there by Robert Lenzi. Saved the touchdown, did Lenzi. What a play.
I thought Logan had that ball for sure, and Lenzi got his hand there and knocked it out. Look at the replay.
Wow. Just missed him. It's the Medora Bonner Law turnover. South Park will take over from their own 46 with a 19-9 lead with 6:57 to go.
Anybody else but Lenzi, that ball would have been complete pass for a touchdown.
So now it's time for the Eric Doru show.
It's a good show to have right now.
First down and 10, South Park. And there's Doru. And there goes Doru, falling forward to the 45-yard line, another 9 yards.
He was hit after about a 5-yard gain, and by the time he was down, it was they get 9-yard gain.
Yep. He was hit at the 50 and fell forward to the 45. Now we're South Park. No hurry whatsoever. Let that play clock run down to 2 before you snap it. Second down and 1.
Mohawk needs to stop now.
No need to snap the ball. Play clock's at 13. That's what Lindsay's doing right now. Just take it down, snap it. Doru will get it. He's still on his feet, down to the 34-yard line. He cannot be stopped right now. Another 10-yard gain. His last 7 carries, Jay, 7, 10, 14, 8, 31, 9, and 10. You do the math. That's good.
That's very good.
So first down and 10, South Park. Clock continues to roll at 5:32. Doru getting hit by Chapman, and he's going to fall down for a loss. And get a timeout taken by Mohawk. A Paunch Insurance timeout. We'll take a quick one ourselves. You're listening to high school football here on the Lawrence County Sports Network, powered by LCAP.
Lawrence County SportsNet is proud to honor Elwood City's dual sport athlete Caitlin Kreitzer as the October Red Zone Female Athlete of the Month, who qualified for the Wpial volleyball quarterfinals and also set the program's single-season extra points record on the football field. LC SportsNet is also proud to honor Elwood City's Elijah Palmer McCain as the October Red Zone Male Athlete of the Month for surpassing 4,000 career rushing yards and 50 career touchdowns, both program records. Congratulations and best of luck to Elwood City Caitlin Kreitzer and Elijah Palmer McCain, the October Red Zone Athletes of the Month.
Firefly Solar is a proud sponsor of LC SportsNet. From our regional business partnership to our community benefits agreement with local schools, Firefly Solar is dedicated to being an outstanding neighbor and beacon of economic support for the Lawrence County community. Let's create a stronger energy infrastructure while preserving the agricultural beauty of Lawrence County. Visit fireflysolarpa.com for more info about the Firefly Solar project. Firefly Solar, creating a brighter future in Lawrence County.
Second down and 11. Up over the middle, Markovich off his hands.
He had him wide open.
Play action worked to perfection, unfortunately. For South Park, the hot in and out of the hands of Markovich.
I could not believe how wide open he was. Passed a little bit harder than I think it should have been by Lindsay that time.
We mentioned Caden Lemley on the line for South Park. He finished 5th in the shot put and 5th in the discus in the WPL, so a strong guy there. Mentioned Cunningham, 2 Cunninghams, and wow. Been a fun game for these guys. Doru in the shotgun, fumbles the ball.
Nope, his knee was down.
Knee was down, and Mohawk will call their timeout. A 4-yard loss for Doru. They're bring up 4th down. Real quick, Jay, gonna throw this at Mr. Dawson too. A couple South Park alumni. I like to do this every once in a while, some famous alumni. Mr. Reggie Wells from South Park. A little bit beyond Dawson's days. You remember Reggie Wells. You don't remember great Reggie Wells, a 6th-round pick in the NFL in 2003? If you don't remember Reggie, Bob Jury, 3rd-round pick from 1978, played at Pitt.
I remember that.
And the 49ers, he's the all-time leader at Pitt with the interceptions with 21.
Wow.
And in a season with 10, Bob Jury from South Park. So those are 2 South Park alumni. More importantly right now for South Park, they get a 19-9 lead with 5:14 to go. They have 4th down and 15 from the 40. Let's see if they kick the ball here. I mean, if I'm a coach, I'm punting. I don't want to give Mohawk any field position. That's what they're going to do. Burnett will punt. You get an all-conference punter, too. Burnett also part of the wrestling team.
See what Barnett does here.
They try to pin him deep. Fadden deep to receive. I think Mohawk will be going after it here. They're looking like it. Burnett will get it off, and a great kick. But it's going to bounce into the end zone for a touchback and go out to the 20-yard line. So Mohawk, 2 scores down. They trailed 19-9 with 5:07 to go. Again, the winner will get either Elwood City or South Allegheny. Last we heard, Elwood City was up 7-6 on that one. Looks like the Aliquippa Reigns could be done, Jay. They were trailing 28-0 to Thomas Jefferson. now trail 28-13. So Aliquippa making a comeback. Highlands up on Amani Christian 17-8 in the fourth quarter. Central Valley up on Freeport 21-0. Elizabeth Ford up 35-28. Mohawk trails 19-9, first down and 10 for their own 20. That will be lofting the ball in the air here.
They need a couple big plays.
He's being pressured. He rolls out those rights, still looking. He's got to throw the ball away. Doru in pursuit along with Mr. Lemley. Bobby Fadden 1 for 5 on the night for 1 yard.
Very smart for throwing that ball away.
So on the night, Bobby Fadden.
No, he's 3 and 9 in the first.
Now he's 4-14.
Yeah,
for 53 yards, and that touchdown. He's a big one here. Give credit to the defense of South Park, though. I mean, they've knocked down a couple balls that looked like they're going to be complete.
that last one to Logan I thought was going to be complete for a touchdown.
Little out pass is going to be incomplete. Bring up third down. Our MVP of the game and our Melee Chiropractic play of the game at the end of this one. Mohawk right now needs a first down.
It's definitely 4-down territory.
Give credit to the South Park defense today. They've held Mohawk in check in this third quarter.
Yes, they have. They're showing their strength.
And if I'm not mistaken, Cody, Mohawk doesn't have a first down in this third quarter, in this second half. If I'm not mistaken, 1 first down.
One.
That's it.
I got 1 first down.
Third down and 10. Play clock down to 3. They're going to get this off, and they don't. They do. They're going to say it does count. Over the middle, can complete to Chapman.
Oh.
Absolutely leveled by Kenyon Brown, but it's a first down, though. 17-yard completion. Chapman paid for that one.
What a hit by Kenyon Brown. Nothing dirty about it. Just shouldered him down.
Probably illegal in the NFL, but it was a good, clean hit. And you know where I go with that.
Yes.
So Mohawk in the hurry-up offense now, 4:30 to go. Fadden, a little quick out. Argero's going to be catch it, but stay in bounds for about a 7-yard gain.
Colson Haynes with the tackle.
Good job there by South Park, though, keeping him in bounds.
Gained about 4 or 5. Oh, more than that. 7.
Yeah, about 7, yep. Second down and 3. Fadden back to pass, under pressure. Scramble, trying to get out of the pocket. He does, throws to Chapman, and they're going to call it a completion at the 38-yard line. So a 16-yard completion. Fans don't like it here in South Park. Tough to tell on the replay here in the booth. So Mohawk gets the first down with 3:32 to go on a running clock.
You just get done saying Mohawk had no first down. That's the third first down they've had in the second half.
So Fadden scrambling for his life right now. Rolls out to his left, still rolling. Looking to throw. Does, and it's almost intercepted on the far sideline. Doru was going for it. Could not come up with it, second down. Thad trying to pull his heroics. The Houdini man there.
Lucky it was not intercepted.
It's a second down and 10, 3:12 to go in this one. Mohawk trails 19-9. Mohawk needing a score here. Need 2 scores.
You got to get the first one before you get the second one.
Fadden with the snap. Got a lot of time this time. Throws off to his right, and it's going to be intercepted. Robert Lindsay probably puts the nail in the coffin. Steps in front of the intended receiver. I believe it's Chapman on the far side. That should do it. With 3:04 to go.
I think he sort of looked the receiver a little bit too much.
We do have a flag on the play. Was it at the 26-yard line? So are they calling an interference call? Wow. They're calling a defensive pass interference. He threw in the double coverage. Lindsay stepped in front of it. Big break for Mohawk. So they're going to be down to the 23-yard line for Mohawk. Boy, missed that one, Mr. Dawson. So Mohawk with 3:04 and a stop clock at the 23-yard line.
The nail's out of the coffin, Lee.
The Undertaker just rose again. Fake handoff, looking out to his right, nothing there. Fadden scrambling for his life. 3 men chasing him. He's back at the 45-yard line, his own 45. Throws it incomplete. Ball does not. Only marks to the 28th. Let's see if they're going to call an intentional grounding call here.
I don't know.
The ball did not make it back to the line of scrimmage. Was there a receiver? They're going to say, yeah, definitely a receiver. It's a 2nd down and 10.
Bobby is running for his life there, with 4 South Park players running after him.
2nd down and 10. Man comes in motion, that's Chapman. Fadden. Short bubble screen over the middle, it's going to be complete. That's Sam List. He's going to get down to the 13-yard line, close to the first down. They're going to say it's a first down. So List gets that. Mohawk still in business with 2:42 to go. And the clock is starting to run again after the first down.
As soon as they move them sticks.
Mohawk with only 1 timeout left, trailing 19-9.
They need 7, but they'll take 3 if they have to.
Low snap, Fadden gets it. Being chased again by two defenders, throws, and it's going to be complete to Chapman at the 9-yard line, stays in bounds, only a 4-yard gain. See if Mohawk calls a timeout. No, they're going to let the clock's going to continue to run with 2:05 to go. 2nd down and 6.
Nice tackle by Colson Haynes again.
Actually going to give it a 6-yard gain.
Mohawk going to have to hurry up a little bit.
Inside the red zone, Fadden back to pass. Throws as a man in the corner of the end zone, but Blake Logan, ball goes behind him. 3rd down.
Not a good pass by Fadden that time.
Yeah, rushed that throw a little bit. Logan was open in the flat, right along the goal line, but just missed him. Bring up 3rd down and 5 for the 8-yard line, so you can still get a first down.
They need a score with only 1 timeout left.
Yeah, Logan looks gassed. You don't want to use the timeout here. The play clock's down to 10. They just break the huddle. Fad's going to go underneath center with 4 seconds to go in the play clock. Fake the handoff, rolls out, throws out to his left into double coverage, and that's Chapman fighting for it. And as I say, it's intercepted by Burnett in the end zone. And the nail will now go officially in the coffin. Chapman and Burnett fought for it. But Burnett's going to get the interception.
Thrown into double coverage.
Yeah, he rolled out his right, threw left, and South Park didn't go for that fake. So the Dord Bonner Law turnover, now the flag. Going to go on Mohawk. I think it's going to go on the coach. Unsportsmanlike conduct. Not happy with the call. Dead ball foul on Mohawk. Yeah, not exactly sure what the Mohawk coaching staff was upset about. It was a quick call by the referee, I will say that, with them both fighting for the ball. They awarded the ball quickly to South Park with 1:36 to go. Doru and the Wildcat. He will get it. He will bust forward, still bubbling and rumbling. First down for Doru. Now you just don't want things to get out of hand. Just get out of here. As subs are starting to come in, it looks like. How about Lindsey Gebhardt checking in?
Nice to see.
Yeah, get Lindsey some action. Lindsey's part of the volleyball team, if I'm not mistaken.
Yes, she is. Watched her play a couple times this year.
Elwood City trailing 12-7 with 9 minutes to go in that one. So Gebhardt getting some action. Nice to see. It looks like South Park's going to take one last kneel. Oh, Coach Abbey's going to call timeout here real quick. With 41 seconds to go at the end of this game, we will have our Tri-Principals Association post-game show, our scoring recap sponsored by Gem Master Builders, our MVP Insurance Play of the Game, and our MVP Insurance Player of the Game, and our Bailey Chiropractic Play of the Game at the end of this one. It looks like Mohawk season's going to come to an end, Jay, but
they had a very good year.
Yeah, for losing a lot. Coach McCutcheon did a nice job. Great battle in the first half, but mentioned it a couple times, Jay. South Park. At least I didn't say South Side.
Yes.
But anyways.
I didn't say it once tonight, did I?
You did well.
I didn't say my other catchphrase either.
Yeah. It looks like South Park will kneel on it. All they have to do is kneel. They're going to put 25 seconds. Come on. Put 25 seconds on the clock. Yeah, reset the clock. And now they're going to call time. That's it. Kneel on the ball. And that will do it. Final score. South Park will move on to the semis to take on either South Allegheny or Elwood City. Final score, South Park 19 and Mohawk 9. We'll be back to hand out awards and talk a little bit about this one. You're listening and watching the high school football here in the Lawrence County Sports Network, powered by LCAP and the NFHS Network.
Tired of gasoline costs? Why drive? Let the Newcastle Transit Authority take you where you want to go. Serving the city of Newcastle and stops throughout Lawrence County, as well as weekday service to Pittsburgh. Public transportation just makes sense. Why drive when you can relax and ride? For more information or for route schedules, log on to newcastletransit.org. The Newcastle Transit Authority, going your way. And remember, senior citizens ride free.
When the high school season heats up, make sure you have the best gear to support your school. Head to the Red Zone on Wilmington Road in the Shannock for all your county sporting apparel needs. From sporting goods to custom apparel to embroidery and more, the Red Zone has it all. Quality gear for all 8 schools in the County of Champions. Stop by and enter the Red Zone or visit them online at theredzonesports.com. Score big at the Red Zone.
Works in Progress Painting wishes a successful and satisfying season to all the Lawrence County sports teams and athletes. Work hard and bring honor to your team, school, and family in how you play. Joe Wright and his family have been providing painting, window cleaning, and other property services for business and homeowners in the Lawrence County area for over 10 years. Their goal on every project is to provide a meaningful service that honors their customer, God, and their family, and to have fun while doing it. Works in Progress is now booking interior painting projects for both residential and commercial projects. Call Joe today at 724-714-4294 to discuss your next project.
Thank you for calling Axe. Where can we take you today?
To work, to the store, to Grandma's house. Axe can get you there, but it's much more than a ride. It's a joyride.
It's so convenient for them. We take them door to door. We help them get off and on the bus if they need to use the lifts.
I love the people, especially the senior citizens.
They care about us as much as we care about them.
Even if it's the same day, to schedule your joyride, call Axe today.
When it comes to shopping for insurance, there are thousands of options out there. MVP Insurance proactively shops and compares your policies to find the best coverage and rate. Josh Madur and David Verratti want to provide you with the level of personalized service that you know that you are the MVP of their agency. They simplify insurance so you can live stress-free. Visit one of the locations in Xenia Leopold or in New Springfield, Ohio. Call MVP for the win. Proud sponsor of the MVP of the game on the Lawrence County SportsNet.
For 20 years, Melee Chiropractic has treated athletes of all ages to help them get safely back to the top of their game. Melee Chiropractic has 3 full-time doctors in their office, and all 3 are former area athletes who have had to battle injuries throughout their careers. They want to help you get safely back on your feet. But more importantly, help stop the injuries before they happen. Prehab before you rehab. Attention all high school student athletes. During your sports season, a $30 visit to the Melee Chiropractic office includes an adjustment and/or all therapy is necessary. From the athletes of tomorrow to the weekend warriors and everything in between. Let Melee Chiropractic keep you in the game.
52. And welcome back one final time for the football season here in the Lawrence County Sports Network, powered by LCAP. Final score, South Park defeats Mohawk 19-9. A tale of 2 halves like it was last week, Jay.
Yes, and unfortunately, Mohawk come up short this second half.
Yeah, they battled and battled and battled in that first half and thought maybe we might hopefully see an upset here from South Park, but I said a few times in that South Park, that touchdown with 3 minutes to go in the half, really the big difference.
That was a big difference. I think that gave them the momentum they needed because they weren't playing very smart football the whole half. And they did have one little drive going, fumbled the ball away, and they finally started to show what they do is run the ball with LaRue.
So our Tri-County Principals post-game show here tonight, and our scoring recap sponsored by the Gem Master Builders and Craftsmen. They're family-owned and operated general contractor for 4 generations. Their extensive construction experience, design capabilities, and creative process allows us to help any project and meet any challenge, building our community for over 70 years. Visit gembuilders.com for more information. Mohawk was strike first, a 43-yard touchdown pass to Blake Logan. Extra point was blocked, made it 6-0, and then in the second quarter, Mohawk would make it 9-0 after their drive stalled, a 32-yard field with things looking pretty good. But then South Park drives down the field with about 3 minutes to go in the half. A 5-yard pass, a great pass from Lindsay to Buzo's on third down. Made it 9-6. That extra point was blocked. It was a 9-6 at the half. South Park would come right out of the gates and drive right down the field. An 18-yard run by Eric Doru made it 12-9 and would stay that way. The next possession for South Park, they were able to, actually the second drive after that, Eric Doru ran for 31 yards, making it 19-9 Mohawk. Had a chance down there in the fourth quarter, just couldn't convert. Pass was not caught in the end zone, and that sealed the fate for the Mohawk Warriors. But a great night. Unofficial stats on the night: Bobby Fadden 9 of 24 for 107 yards, a touchdown and an interception. On the other side, Eric Doru unofficially 26 carries for 178 yards and 2 touchdowns. Only had 52 yards in the first half, but came up big in the second half, Jay.
Once he got going in the second half, they couldn't stop him. And a lot of times he'd get hit 3 or 4 yards after the start of the run, and he'd go another 4 or 5 yards.
Yeah, he was fun to watch.
He was.
Yeah, he's getting some D1 looks, but he's going to have another week to try to impress coaches because they're going to be playing either Elwood City or South Allegheny. Last report we had was South Allegheny was leading Elwood City with about 9 minutes to go. It was 12-7 on that one, and South Allegheny still leading Elwood City with about 5 minutes to go, 5 to 6 minutes to go in that game. You can switch over to the NFHS on the Elwood City Sports Network. You can watch the rest of that one if you like. So let's hand out a couple words, Jay, before we thank everybody and get out of here. So our MVP, insurance MVP of the game, we could have won with South Park Eric DeRue, but a man who set the season record in catches, Mr. Blake Logan.
Yes, I'm sure he would rather have a victory than setting a season record. He'd like to have both, but you feel bad for him. Blake Logan, MVP Insurance, is proud to present the MVP of the Game award to Blake Logan of the Mohawk Warriors. Blake Logan, MVP Insurance, and Lawrence County SportsNet are proud to honor Blake as tonight's MVP of the Game. Blake received a customized T-shirt courtesy of the Red Zone in recognition of being named tonight's MVP of the Game. To view the full list of this year's Game MVPs, go online to lcsportsnet.com and click on MVP of the Game. Congratulations to Blake Logan of the Mohawk Warriors for being named tonight's MVP of the game. MVP Insurance, call MVP for the win.
Yeah, Blake's also a captain on this team. He's a 4-year letter winner in both football and track. He's part of the basketball team also, so we'll hear about him. He plans on attending a 4-year college and majoring in accounting or actuarial science. Now we're going to go for our Maley Chiropractic play of the game. We were going to go with the Logan touchdown. Bobby Fadden has a whole wardrobe of shirts. So we're going to go with a great play on the 2-point conversion stand. It looked like South Park was going to convert that 2-point conversion, but the little 5'8", 110-pound Landon Argero made the play at the goal line, Jay, to prevent the 2-point conversion.
I would have, as soon as that ball left his hands, I said, okay, he's going to get 2 points. But no, Argero said nope, and right on the goal line, kept him out.
Yeah, great play by Landon. He's going to get our Maley Chiropractic play of the game. He will receive a customized T-shirt courtesy of the Red Zone in recognition of tonight's play of the game. Video of tonight's play of the game. It may also be featured on the Triple Live High School Sports Network standout platform on Twitter and Instagram. You can view the whole list of Maley's Chiropractic play of the game and the full list of this season's top plays. Go online to lcsportsnet.com and click on Play of the Game. And congratulations to Landon Argero for tonight's Maley Chiropractic play of the game. Let Maley Chiropractic keep you in the game. And if you hear the roar in the background, that was the Elwood City fans going ballistic because they just went ahead of South Allegheny with about 5 minutes to go in that one. So hopefully the Wolverines will be still playing next Friday night. Jay, final thoughts before we sign off here from South Park.
Mohawk played a very, very good game, but I think they just were out-muscled at the end. It seemed like they played the first half, the second half. You said, and I agree with you, South Park, I think, just wore them down.
Yes, great effort, though. Congratulations to Coach McCutcheon and his staff. I mean, they came in here and they gave a great fight to the number 2 seeded South Park Eagles. So for Mr. James Dawson, our great producer, for Leah Verdi, for great camera work here tonight, my brother Jay Moan, and for everybody here for South Park for making us feel like kings and queens here tonight. Greatly appreciate their hospitality here. Final score, South Park 19 and Mohawk 9. You've been watching and listening to everything here on the NFH Network and the Lawrence County Sports Network, powered by LCAP. Have a great night, everybody.
Your voice for Lawrence County sports.
The gold ball headed home to Newcastle.
This is the Lawrence County SportsNet.